You're listening to The Reaper, where the truth hurts more than your breakup did. Today on Love and Lies, we've got Eunice, who just found out her husband of 10 years has been hiding a whole entire child. Yeah, you heard that right, a 15-year-old son. Let's see how deep this betrayal goes.
All right, let's get into this disaster. Who am I talking to?
Eunice, hi. I'm 38 from Los Angeles, and I guess I'm married? I don't even know anymore.
I guess never leads anywhere good. How long have you been married?
10 years. We've been together for 12 total.
And something just came to light. What happened?
I found out 3 days ago that my husband has a 15-year-old son. A son, Rex, that he never told me about.
Wait, back up. 15 years old. You've been together for 12. So this kid existed before you even met?
Yes. The boy is from before we met, but my husband never told me. Not when we started dating, not when we got engaged, not in 10 years of marriage.
How did you find out?
The mother contacted me, just showed up at our house with the kid, said she thought I deserved to know since my husband had been dodging child support for years.
Oh, this just got worse. Okay, walk me through this from the beginning. When did your husband have this kid?
According to the mother, she and my husband dated briefly when they were both 23. She got pregnant, told him, and he apparently wanted nothing to do with it. She raised the boy on her own. My husband paid child support for a couple years, then just stopped.
And you had no idea any of this existed?
None. We've been married for 10 years, Rex. We've talked about having kids. We've been trying for the last 3 years, and the whole time, he has a teenage son he's been pretending doesn't exist.
Did he ever explain why he didn't tell you?
Oh, he's got excuses. He said it was from his past life, that he made mistakes when he was young, that he didn't think it would matter because he wasn't involved in the kid's life.
Not involved in the kid's life because he chose not to be.
Exactly. And now the mother is threatening to take him to court for back child support. We're talking about tens of thousands of dollars, Rex. Money he owes for a child he's ignored for over a decade.
How did he react when she showed up?
He looked like he'd seen a ghost, tried to get them to leave, said we'd talk about this later. After they left, he begged me to understand, said he was scared I wouldn't have married him if I knew.
He probably was right about that.
Yeah, he was. And you know what? I'm so angry, Rex. I'm furious. Part of me wants to destroy him, take everything in the divorce, make sure everyone knows what he did, ruined his reputation the way he ruined our marriage.
Okay, let me stop you right there. We're going to talk about that. So let me make sure I've got this straight. Your husband has a 15-year-old son that he abandoned. He's been dodging child support. He lied to you for your entire relationship. 12 years. He let you struggle with fertility issues while knowing he already has a kid out there. And now you're facing potential financial ruin because of debts you didn't know existed. Do I have that right?
Yes, that's exactly it.
Okay, here's the thing, Eunice. Your anger is completely justified. What your husband did is not just lying, it's systematic deception on a massive scale. This isn't I forgot to mention an ex-girlfriend. This is I have a whole child I abandoned and pretended never existed.
Exactly. So I want to make him pay.
And that's where we need to have a real conversation. Because I get it, you want revenge. You want him to hurt the way you're hurting. But here's what I need you to understand. Revenge isn't going to make you feel better. It's just going to keep you tied to this betrayal.
But he deserves it.
Maybe he does. But revenge isn't about what he deserves. It's about what you need. And what you need is to get away from this person and rebuild your life. Spending your energy trying to destroy him means you're still letting him control your life.
So I'm just supposed to let him get away with it?
I didn't say that. Here's what I'm saying. There's a difference between protecting yourself and seeking revenge. Getting a good lawyer, securing your assets, making sure you're not liable for his child support debt, that's protecting yourself. calling his job to get him fired, posting about it all over social media, trying to turn his family against him. That's revenge. And revenge will drain you. Let me ask you something. What do you actually want to happen here?
I want him to suffer. I want everyone to know what he did.
Okay, but after that, let's say you do all that. Everyone knows he's humiliated. His life is ruined. Then what? Does that give you your 12 years back? Does it make the betrayal hurt less?
No.
Right. Because the real issue isn't making him suffer. The real issue is that you trusted someone who wasn't trustworthy. You built a life with someone who was lying to you the whole time. And now you have to figure out who you are outside of this marriage.
I don't even know where to start.
I'm going to tell you. But first I need to know, have you made any decisions about what you're actually doing? Are you leaving?
I think so. I mean, how do you come back from this?
You don't. This isn't fixable. You can't rebuild trust when the foundation was never there to begin with.
He keeps saying he'll do whatever it takes, that he'll go to therapy, reconnect with his son, prove he's changed.
Eunice, he had 15 years to do the right thing for that kid. He didn't. Now that he's been caught and facing consequences, suddenly he wants to change. That's not change. That's damage control.
You're right. God, you're right.
I know I am. So let's talk about what you're actually going to do. Here's your game plan, Eunice, and I need you to listen carefully because this is important. Step 1, get a lawyer. Not tomorrow, today. You need to protect yourself legally and financially from his child support debt. Make sure you understand what you're liable for and what you're not. Step 2, document everything. Every lie he told you, every conversation you have from this point forward. If this goes to divorce court, you want a paper trail. Step 3, separate your finances immediately. Close joint accounts, open your own, make sure he can't drain money that you need to survive. Step 4, and this is the hard one, you grieve. Not for him, but for the marriage you thought you had. Because that marriage never existed. It was built on lies. And you need to mourn that before you can move forward.
And what about the revenge part?
Here's what you do instead. You live well. You rebuild your life. You find happiness without him. Because nothing, and I mean nothing, will bother him more than seeing you thrive while he's dealing with the consequences of his choices. The courts will handle the child support. His conscience will handle his abandoned son, if he has one. Your job is not to punish him. Your job is to get out and start over.
But people should know what kind of person he is.
They will. When you file for divorce, when the child support case goes through, people will figure it out. You don't have to be the one to tell everyone. The truth has a way of coming out on its own. And here's the thing. If you spend your time trying to destroy him, you look bitter. If you spend your time rebuilding yourself, you look strong. Which one do you want to be?
The strong one.
Then be that. I know you're angry. I know you're hurt. But revenge is just anger with a plan, and it won't heal you. Time, distance, and building a new life, that's what will heal you.
This is not what I wanted to hear.
I know. You wanted me to tell you to burn his life to the ground. But I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear.
I just feel so stupid. 12 years, and I had no idea.
You're not stupid. He's a liar. Those are two different things. Don't let his deception make you doubt yourself. He's the one who failed here, not you.
So I just walk away?
Not just walk away. You run. You get a good lawyer, you protect yourself, and you start building a life with someone who actually deserves you. Because this guy, he never did.
Okay, I can do that.
I know you can. And Eunice, that kid, his son, he's the real victim in all this. If you've got any compassion left after this mess, save some for him. He's been abandoned by his father for 15 years.
You're right. God, that poor kid.
Yeah. Your husband didn't just betray you. He betrayed his own child. Remember that when he tries to convince you he's a good person who made mistakes.
I will. Thank you, Rex.
Take care of yourself. You're going to be okay.
If your partner has been hiding something major from you, and I mean major, not I forgot to mention I don't like cilantro, you need to understand that it's not about the secret. It's about the line. Someone who can look you in the eye every day and maintain a massive lie is not someone you can trust, ever. That's all the truth you're getting today. This is Rex, the Reaper, where feelings go to die, but at least you know the truth. See you next time.